Okay, so some people requested that I show them how to create input files and how C++ actually works with files. Can C++ read from any extension and write in any extension file? I'm gonna show you today in this video. Alright, so let's create a new source file. Let's go ahead and use include the fstream. Just write this one down. Alright, so fstream. Alright, so I'm gonna create 3 files with different extensions. I'm gonna use the same name. Alright, so let's go ahead and let me just name this C1 and let's name this test1 dot out. It will have been if we are gonna work with .out files, but I'm gonna show you that you can create input files with C++ too, and in fact any other extension you want, right? .in and .txt. Alright, so let's go ahead and output something. Let me just change these things right here. So this is what I'm gonna use to output the data I want in this file. Alright, so they have the same name but they have a different extension. So I'm gonna show you that it works with all extensions. C++ can read and write from all extensions. Alright, as long as it has text in it, it can be read, it can be wrote. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll put some data right here. Let me just use the 2, 3 and line. Alright, so we're copying this, we're changing the file. Let me just put some space between them, so you're gonna see this is the first. This is outputting, actually creating, because this file does not exist. I'm gonna create. This command right here creates this command creates a file. This command outputs the data on it. So let's just change the data just to make each file distinct. Alright, so 2, 3, 4 and let's say 0, 2, 3. Right, so let's go ahead and press F9. Let's go in desktop and let me just make a new directory for testing. Actually, sorry, yeah, actually yes. Let's go ahead and to make a new directory for testing to show you that this works. So my file is on title 1.cpp. Let's save it right there. So let's run. Right, so a window popped up, which you don't want to see. It's a window that shows that the program has been executed. So because the program has been executed, we have created these 3 files right now. So let's go ahead and read from them to show you that you can actually read. Alright, so let's go ahead and include iostream. Alright, so each time let me declare 3 numbers, A, B, C. I'm gonna read 3 numbers. So let's change this to input. Alright, if stream. So C1, A, B, C, and let me just and we're gonna output using the iostream, of course. Oh, this is perfect. I mean, the new keyword is perfect. Alright, so let me just alright, so now I have read from C1 and I have output on screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy these 2 lines and use them in all the files we have. so let's do this. Alright, so now if we can read, we're going to have the same data we have entered by creating these files. So I'm going to execute them. I'm going to execute this piece of code, and I'm going to show you the window with the results. Alright, so let's go ahead, execute. So I'm going to switch to the window with the results. Okay, so these are the results we're going to get. First line, first file, etc., etc. And you can see that you can read perfectly and write perfectly in any kind of extension in C++. So it doesn't matter whether it is .in, .out, or .txt, you can read and write perfectly from it. So I hope I made my point, I hope I answered your question, I hope I made you a better programmer, and I hope you're gonna subscribe to see more. And that's the end of the video. Goodbye.